Welcome to the podcast. Have a look around. Anything that brain of yours can think of can be found.
My
All
friends,
right, all
welcome
right.
to the
All jokes
internet.
aside, all jokes aside. All right, welcome to another episode of the All Things Nerdy podcast. I am joined today by John, aka Blind Tech, Jason, aka Samaroni, and with myself, Shane of Shaneimation Media. And today's guest is someone that I'm really hyped for, and my brother's gonna be watching this. He's also hyped because he also likes this person. It's the amazing, the talented, the artistic, and the beautiful Midnight Moonflower. Hello there, Midnight. How are you?
Hi everyone, and thank you, Shane. I'm doing all right. It's been a while since I did content, but I'm getting back to doing content again.
Let's go. Yeah,
Nice.
You and me
I
both,
did not
sister.
expect Shane to have such a dramatic intro for this episode, to be 100% honest. Because I just usually do the names by themselves. And if they call themselves the certain nicknames, or point out them facts about themselves, then that's material that can allow them to be poked fun at in the funniest ways you can think of. Like, for example, from the furry allegations that B has, they're not serious, it's just jokes to poke fun at him for, from that one Vaporeon post I made him do 2 years ago, and we we joke about that once in a while whenever he's around.
We talking Ben?
Yeah, which, speaking of him, he's not going to be here for this episode because he's he's going out to some source of a restaurant with his family for a belated Father's Day celebration, which, honestly, understandable. And I'm happy that he did say something before we started recording, because last time we didn't, I called him out for his failure to communicate with, and then an explanation was given later, which, I'm gonna say this much: wanting to hang out with family, that's understandable, but at least you could have said something about it. That's all I gotta
Yep.
say.
Everybody has phone now. Everybody has a phone nowadays, so there's
Exactly.
no reason
He's
not to
cutting
not
out
to not
for
to.
Shane now,
There's
John.
no reason. There's no reason why you shouldn't be able to tell us through our freaking cell phones if you
We're
cannot
off to
even
a
make it.
rousing start.
Yep. I knew the scuff was coming. To think that it happened before we're 5 minutes in on the episode 2. Okay.
Excuse me while I do this and sink deeply into my chair and say, well, okay, we're screwed. All right, goodbye, y'all. Bye, y'all. Bye. We're doomed.
Poking fun at the scuff already. Off to a great start. Which, speaking
Yeah.
of startups, what is the origin story behind the name Midnight Moonflower?
So basically, I used to have this friend. He gave me the nickname Midnight because of my DeviantArt name, Midnight Blue Star, on on DeviantArt, and sadly, I'm not friends with that person anymore. But since my friends know me as Midnight, I kept the nickname Midnight. And as for Moonflower, I just came up with that last name since it sounded really nice with my nickname. And yeah, that's the origin behind my name.
Gotcha.
I was literally saying when Midnight said that old friend, I'm like, wait, I had to put like 2 and 2 together, and now I'm like, oh, okay.
Yep.
I'm not gonna just. All I'm just gonna say is, yeah, okay, I figured it out.
Yeah, and when it comes to how she met the hosts, we can do a two-parted one, which it's safe to say John hasn't met Midnight before.
I don't think I did. So
Okay, so this would be your first time meeting her. So let's have a group agreement to where Shane does part 1 and I do part 2.
okay,
Oh, yes, okay.
that's fine.
So, how did I meet Midnight? Dang it, my brain is blurry. I Midnight, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it was through that old friend of yours. That's when I discovered you. Am I correct
Yep.
on that?
Yep, you're correct.
And, and yes, that Midnight here was also the one that I also commissioned her a lot. And this is where the Super Crown upbringing of Shannon came into the picture. And all the art was all Midnight. It was all Midnight. My self-deprecation, it was all Midnight. Thank you for those wonderful commissions, by the way. You are talented.
Thank you.
Oh,
And you're
no, oh,
welcome.
not a problem. I need to remember, when did you make me a co-host of your old streams? That's what I'm bogging to.
I think it was, I have no idea, but it was like a while ago. You've been my co-host for a while.
Late 2022, I believe.
Yeah, I would say
That
that
sounds right.
about right. That sounds about right.
It was a fun time to be Midnight's co-host, and it still is today. And every time I think of Midnight's Dream, I think of I think of that one incident on one of her streams where I accidentally mispronounced the Pokemon name.
Oh,
You did?
how you?
Midnight.
Yeah. He mispronounced Combi as Cumby. No joke.
And
But I said that Midnight was laughing so hard, and I'm like, wait, what I do?
yeah,
What I do? And it's like, wait, what?
and back in the Darius episode, which was in episode 35, he told the story to where he broke you from a joke that he made to where I don't remember what Darius said at the time, but Shane was like on stream, and I was like, wait, what type of joke was Shane trying to throw at him?
I remember that, and I'm like, draw your own conclusions to that.
Speaking of episodes, connected TV got my monitor connected to my mom's Apple TV system.
Yeah, if you play an episode in the background while we record, that's Aura.
Go ahead, right here.
Yeah. And he's playing episode 32 in the background. Amazing. Yeah.
Yep.
And fun fact for those who may not know, at the time this episode is out, today is the 4th anniversary of The Buddies. And we're recording this June 24th. So, 2 weeks ahead of time, but you get what we're trying to do.
Wait, the Buddies is 4 years old? Yay!
Yeah!
We're old!
Yeah. Yay, we're
Wait, tell me that, did that sound offensive? I'm sorry if that
No.
sounded offensive.
I'm not offended by that. That's actually fucking funny. Holy.
Was also referring to Midnight because
Yeah, I don't
I
consider
am
midnight old. I consider 50 being old. We're all still
Yeah, I
young.
agree.
Mhm.
That's true. Okay, that's fair.
Yep.
I'm like, my brain right now is just like, Shane, this is Midnight, friend you haven't seen in many years. Don't F this up. Don't F this up. Don't F this up.
Yeah. Yeah, I have no filter when it comes to profanity, so I honestly don't really care. I'll just speak my mind whenever I speak what I want to speak. Which, speaking of that, from when I said that before we started recording that I may sound a bit rough, I don't know if I do. It if I sound rough, it's because I got sick twice this week to where I had 2 bad stomach aches that caused me to throw up.
Oh,
Mhm.
I'm sorry.
Yikes!
Yeah, so
Hey, sorry to hear that.
yeah, I'm just pretty much just watching how much calories that I consume at a time, which is a good thing because I've been trying to lose weight, which it can be a bit of a pain in the ass to do, but as long as progress is made, that's what matters.
Mhm.
It looks like you're doing very well on that.
How so?
No, it is it weird to say? Does it look like you're actually losing the weight?
Yeah, it's more so of yeah, I am, and as somebody who's a mixture of skinny and fat, it's a pain in the ass to lose stomach fat.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'll need to get back on my diet soon.
Yeah, I honestly at some point am considering the idea of going on a diet. It's just I'm not 100% sure what type of diet I'll want to go for yet.
Mm-hmm.
To me, I've been
I'm
to me I've been doing to me I just exercise on the treadmill that I have at home, and that's what I'm eating.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen your treadmill from when we did 24 hours together part 1.
Mm.
And from when I
I
saw that
am not
you
a.
had oops, you first.
I was just saying I'm not a diet guy. I'll just stick to exercising.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do some exercise as well. Like
Speaking of
sometimes, like I usually have to. Oh, sorry.
And
speaking of drinks, I got the Cosmic Stardust from Walmart. The Cosmic Stardust.
yeah, not sponsored Alani knew. Which speaking of sponsored stuff, make sure you use code AllThingsAny263 to get yourself 10% off at SmackStoneFlowerSeeds.com. Good fucking segue, am I right?
Yep. Also, another one.
Can I
If
stop?
hang on.
Uh,
Also, another sponsor, which is from my business, Blind Tech PC. So if you use our things, I think if you use ATNP20,
yep.
you get 20% off your order for in any of the PCs that I have listed.
And I'm here too.
Yep. Which
Yep.
and when it comes to what's planned for July, because of the fact that since 2022 we've been doing a month-long wait, no, since 2024 we've been doing a month-long celebration. I said 2022 by accident, which that was from when we started the group at the time, and we started this podcast back in January of 2024. So next time January 31st comes around, it would be the 3rd anniversary of the podcast. What is planned for events after the day of the anniversary is well, July 3rd, which was 3 days ago at the time this podcast episode is out, we had a VR chat anniversary party, which, speaking of, for those who participated, thank you for doing so. It is very much appreciated. And July 20th, we're going to be watching Ghostbusters for the start of Horror Game Season Cinema 2026. And July 29th, we are going to be having a Golf with Your Friends community night. And then I'm doing 24 I'm doing a 24-hour variety stream July 31st to celebrate 5 years of being on Twitch.
Nice.
Yeah.
24 hours. Dang man, good luck. Dang man, good luck. You gotta take your bathroom breaks.
Yeah, of course I take bathroom breaks, and whenever I need to sleep, I'll just have some copyright-free lo-fi music play in the background, and words on stream would also be running in the background as well. That way, there's a mini game for the viewers so that they can keep themselves occupied with what they want to do.
Honestly, maybe you can use a webcam plus a USB extension to show yourself sleeping or something like that. Because I've seen people online that does a sleeping stream.
Yeah. And before I had the name that I have now, I've lost count on how many times I've slept during streams.
What? Sleeping streams? Hang on, I gotta search this up now.
Yeah, there are some
I
people
think
that would actually sleep during streams, and there are some who are. Props to you if you can manage to pull an all-nighter like that, but there's some people that would have energy drinks to stay up for an
those
entire 24 hours and then get sleep afterwards. Which
back
I made that
back when I used.
um,
Go ahead. Go ahead.
yeah, I pretty much fucked myself up from when I stayed up for an entire day from when we did 24 hours together part 1 on that Friday at the time.
Mm.
And from when I said that to John's mom at the time, she was concerned and suggested a doctor, and I was like, "What the?" And I said, "That's a good idea, but the problem is I don't really have any source of doing that right now."
Mm.
It was like this is serious, but I'm a streamer. Oh, okay.
Pretty much, yeah. And and as for part 2 on how we met before we gloss over that by accident, this back in April of 2022. Wait, no, back in April 2024, and this was back from when we were friends with the dreaded Shadow at the time, which we cut ties with him last November. Long story short, for those who want to recap, he's a racist degenerate. But back from when we were
Hey,
friends with him at the time,
Mm.
he invited me to go see Kung Fu Panda 4, and before I left my house at the time, I was hanging out in a VC, and it was and Sino wanted to invite Midnight to join the Buddies as a group, which she and I got a chance to pretty much interact with each other at the time. I don't remember what we were talking about at the time. And I ain't gonna lie, I had a fun time in the theaters. Would I say that's the best Kung Fu Panda movie? No, I think it's the weakest entry, but I don't necessarily think it's the worst movie. I cannot recall on the top of my head on whether or not if a Kung Fu Panda movie is bad. And Shane and I agreed on this take from when I said this about Shrek. Shrek 2 is the best one, Shrek 3 is underrated, Shrek 4 is ass.
no argument there.
I don't think I have watched the more modern Shrek movies, but I think I watched the ones that I grew up with. I think Shrek 2 or 3.
Yeah,
Like around the time when I was younger or something like that.
yeah. At some point, we should do a movie night to where we watch Shrek.
Mhm.
I'm so there.
Yeah, if we do that for January 2027, that would be a good start.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wouldn't that be the time that Shrek 5 comes out? Or am I thinking, or is that July?
Yeah, Shrek 5 comes out July 2027.
Along with Across Beyond the Spider Verse. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Everyone's just gonna
Hey
go on a
Shane,
debate like,
look, it's
man,
you in John's background.
Yeah.
is that a door?
It's ever exposed. You could probably not able to see it.
Oh,
Sa-
homie
Oh,
Sane's
good
Spark.
lord,
brother.
I'm handsome.
I think Sane's brother, Sane, Jason, me.
Yeah, Sean was there 2 episodes ago, which I ain't gonna lie, that was such a fun episode to record.
Mhm.
And the amount of comments that we have gotten, plus the
It's
likes,
crazy.
holy shit, brother. That
I,
was
I was
insane.
I was not expecting all that clout in the video.
It's not clout,
Yep.
bro.
So I think I can explain why the comments are there because I know those people. I know those people. They are the Shade Tales fans, some younger that fault that anytime me, Sean, or Horsey, or any of that gang make anything, comments will come.
Yeah, I can imagine that it
That's
would be the same case if we were to do some collaborative projects together. Say that 3 times fast. Which, speaking of that, I can neither confirm nor deny, but there might be some collaborations on the writing process of the galactical folklore saga for the Mirrorgate universe, which, behind closed doors at the time this episode is out, Cyborg Assassin 2 Project Resurrection is out, which it's going to be on hold for a bit because I want to have my focus on Investigator's Revenge, which is a horror novel that which the premise of Investigator's Revenge is, which is a part of the Mirrorgate universe, is that there is a possessed corpse who was a paranormal investigator in life, and they are possessed by a spirit of someone who was a serial killer in life, and they target anybody that steps into their supernatural territory. And the best way I could describe it, if we think of 2 well-known franchises, is imagine Phasmophobia meets Terrifier. So think of a gory paranormal investigation, which those 2 words together, that's how you know that shit is not going to be family friendly. Matter of fact, when it comes to the Mindstorm Creations media projects, the target audience is usually young adults to older audiences. So somewhere around 18 and over is the target audience. Because I'm not afraid to have a dark story when it comes to how my writing is.
Mhm. I am going to be somewhat of the complete opposite. Wants to write a show that does good message, can appeal to kids, and it's gonna have adult jokes that will slightly go above their audience, and the parents are like, "Oh, nice."
Yeah. I'm pretty sure you might do that for At the Holy
I
Circus.
think-
All I didn't say anything. All I mentioned was the title. I'm not gonna explain it. The title is as far as I'm gonna go.
Well, great. I was gonna keep that private, but okay. To the Shade Tales fans who are gonna be watching this, because I'm gonna see the comments. It's gonna happen eventually. Congratulations. Thanks to Jason, you have now. There is now the title reveal of a project that I would want to work on, and it's good. And it would be an indie one.
Yeah, that is something I didn't really think about, so that's my bad.
I'm like, wait. I'm like, whoa, no.
Yeah, yeah, like what I said, the title was as far as it's gonna go. Was as far as it
Yeah,
was
okay.
gonna
The title
go.
is not. The
So
title is
that's on
exactly.
you for mentioning the idea of what the title is going to be. I was just
You
gonna
just
say
told
the
you the
title
title,
by
but I didn't
itself.
say mention it out loud. I said keep this between us.
So are you basically saying I was caught in 4K?
No. If anything, I'm caught in 4K.
Oh my gosh.
Caught in 4K,
Matter of
motherfucker.
fact, 2 people's doing it. Hold on, let me
Hey, Midnight. I have a quick question.
Yeah, what is it?
brighter flashlight.
Is it possible? Is it possible to get 2 super crowns?
I mean, sure, sure.
Yo, Jason, my flashlights,
Jason,
are,
Jason, John, be on the lookout in your house tonight. You're gonna get ready for your crowning.
That joke
Yes,
is
it's
bad. I had this black light.
Nice.
Okay, which something surprising that I figured out is that blacklights can be useful if you're trying to clean something. And if you notice a spot that goes underneath your radar, just use the blacklight and you be like, oh, that needs deep cleaning.
Yep.
I might want to get that, especially me being visually impaired.
Yeah, you're welcome on the idea.
Here's
And-
the. Oh, okay, sorry.
Yeah, I
will go to Amazon and get those. I will go to Amazon and get those when I'm ready to purchase it.
Yeah, next thing you know, somebody makes a cameo again. Which, speaking of that, the Sean cameo in episode 35 was honestly one of the best moments of the podcast of the year.
Mm-hmm.
Sean, I know Sean's gonna be in the comments of just going like, A. Wow, you finally got Midnight on there. Yes. Or second, you're welcome for that cameo.
Yeah, I can imagine it's you're welcome for that cameo if we think about it. And Bats, I'll be waiting for you in the asylum.
I am grateful he is not here right now, because otherwise he'll have to come downstairs and do the Batman voice again.
Next thing you know, he comes backstairs anyways.
And I'm like, no, wait, I didn't sign up for this.
Yeah, at least I gave a Joker laugh. You've heard the Joker voice before, but at least you got a laugh.
Yep.
Which it was just a little chuckle. I'm sick. Which I did do an intense one before, but it had to be cut because no audio was coming through at the time. Which it honestly sucked, but at the end of the day, it is what it is.
Well, okay. So, wait. First of all, someone say laughter. Okay, fine. I'll give you a referential laugh.
He come out.
There, the Kane laughter. My poor attempt at one.
No, I wasn't laughing at the laugh. I was laughing at the fact that it cut you out as you did it.
Stupid Discord audio that likes to cut off scenes sometimes.
Just search up the Kane laughter, and then you'll know what I'm going for.
Okay, I am going to need to give this Opera TV box to my mother, so I'm just gonna move this monitor back.
Gotcha.
So by the time I get off, by the time the podcast over, I'm gonna give this to my mom. Since I already helped her with the Opera TV thing.
Yeah.
Oh, quick question for I gotta say for Jason, isn't there something we usually do on this podcast when there's like a guest here? Something about a YouTube thing.
What YouTube? Oh, I think I know where this is going. Are you talking about the book? Are you talking about the book of the guest?
No. What? No. Wait. Book of the guest. What?
Yeah. So you don't know what I'm referring to? The origin story of what life was like before being a content creator, how they started, what milestones they achieved, and how they changed their life. How do you not know that?
I know that. I just didn't know that we had an official title for it.
Well, I guess we do now. It's called the Book of the Guest.
You've been in a lot of podcasts in this All Things Nerdy podcast channel. So you should know.
Yeah, he's only been around since episode 29, my guy. So
You must have some
I
kind of
don't
memory.
know the time. I
You
didn't
must have
know
some
we
kind
had
of
a book
memory
of
loss.
yes name.
I
didn't know
didn't-
we have a name
I
for
didn't
it.
think about. I didn't think about it. I was just making a joke. Anyways,
Sane's brain isn't burning.
yeah, his brain isn't braining at all. Yeah,
Like the Windows BSOD.
Yeah, did I sound?
Which
Yeah, we're half an hour in. Did I sound rough by any chance? Given the
No.
fact that
You
I did
sound
say
fine.
earlier that I was okay.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
I was concerned on how I sound, given the fact that I did say earlier that I got sick twice this week.
Hey, you sound good.
Okay, that's good.
It's completely fine. Yeah, I've seen your message on the Betty's Discord server.
My what?
I saw your message in the Betty's Discord server in the general channel
Okay,
about you got sick again.
I was just about to say, I thought you said muscle.
No.
Oh yes, the muscle.
Yeah, it doesn't look like that I have it, but I have
My-
a hidden muscle on my right arm.
My audio messaging.
It's not there visually, but you can feel it.
I have messages in both arms. That I can definitely feel.
Yeah, so next
I don't have muscle. I don't think I have muscle, but my family does say I have inner strength. Actually,
Yeah.
a lot of people do.
Yeah, we all
Yeah, it's
have
not-
inner strength.
Not visible in my arms either, but I can feel my muscles. And those muscles are really important when I'm carrying these computers.
Yeah.
So about the book of the guest.
Yeah, what is the yeah, without each part was mentioned, I am all ears.
Take it, midnight.
So this is about like how I became a content creator and stuff, or
Yeah, so in this order it goes what life was like before being a content creator, how you started, what milestones you've achieved, and how it's changed your life. And I'm honestly curious on how art became a hobby while we hear the lore of you.
Blue.
Okay, so before I became a content creator, I guess I was an artist. I was definitely an artist before I became a content creator. I think what inspired me to become a content creator was, I guess I wanted to inspire some people, and I wanted to make comic dubs. I wanted to stream like games and me drawing. I did originally have a series called Midnight Reacts, but I decided to scrap that series because that was originally supposed to be for that old friend of mine, but right now, like so far I do dubs of my comics. I do streams, different streams, and I guess like I also do some showcases and stuff with my art on my YouTube channel and stuff. And my main comic is my Pokemon Kingdom Hearts crossover, Hengoku Kingdom. It also has some other It also has some other franchises mentioned in it as well. I'm also starting in a 100% original project called Zombie Newbie. That will be my first 100% original comic. And I haven't really, I guess, like, I've also been like I also been helping out my boss Robicus with his channel. I'm a part of his team. I usually do some voice acting for him, or I do some gameplay videos for him. And yeah, I guess I'm a gamer, a streamer, an artist, and a voice actress. And I'm also a VTuber and PNG tuber, as well, as some of you can see.
Honestly, sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
When you just said first of all, I am literally looking at your channel right now, and my brain's like, huh. I really just need to subscribe to Robicus by now. How come I haven't done that?
He should be on my like friends channel section, the section on my friends channel. Like, his channel should be on there, on my channel.
Yeah, I feel bad for taking off my headphones for a quick minute, but there's a logical explanation behind it.
Monkeys?
Nope. My
Oh.
mom got me food from Arby's.
Oh, nice. It's been a while.
Arby's, they have the meat.
I haven't had Arby's in a while.
I'll never have Arby's.
I think
I like Arby's.
had.
I like Arby's, but I like the regular fries more than the curly fries, in my opinion.
For me, it depends on how it's made.
It's been a while since it's been a while since I had Arby's myself, but I guess I prefer some other places.
Fair. We all have a preference on what we like and what we don't like. Which
Every human has opinions.
Exactly.
Yep.
Which speaking of that, coming to think about it, when it comes to the idea of getting into animes that I've been wanting to watch, I put Freyren on hold, but I did start watching it at the end of May.
Yeah, my husband and I started watching that series, but since we've both been busy, it's like we haven't watched it in a while.
Yeah. What are some other animes that you're into out of curiosity? And I'm also open to recommendations, which, speaking of that,
I guess what I'm currently watching right now is One Piece. I do really enjoy One Piece.
so does Ben.
I also usually watch since I'm a big Pokemon fan, I usually watch the Pokemon anime as well. I watch a lot of different animes. I guess, like, it depends on, like, what I'm in the mood for. I've also finished watching Hell's Paradise with my husband not finished the series, but we finished season 2, I think, of Hell's Paradise as well. So
I am.
So you guys I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna be watching, I think, Demon Slayer tonight on my.
I love Demon Slayer.
Bro, Demon Slayer is honestly good. Season 2 is underrated, bro.
Speaking of that, I was at Walmart with my sister earlier today, and I went to like an area next to the electronics section in the Walmart here in my area, and she saw a Demon Slayer minifigure or something like that, and I was like, yeah, I'm going to watch it.
Yeah, I have a Nazgul figure as a souvenir on my mic stand.
Mhm.
In,
I have.
in,
Oh,
insert cricket sound effect for me here.
Shane, let me tell you something. Let me tell you
Yes,
something.
yes.
At some point when you and I are not busy, we're watching Dragon Ball Z together.
Okay.
He's
I'm
like,
down for
okay.
whatever anime.
You get
I'm down for whatever anime you are gonna watch on through Discord.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, which John's first anime was Cyberpunk Edge Runners from when we were doing a watch along earlier this month at the time of recording, which he and I are both on an agreement that it is peak, let alone for a video game adaptation.
Honestly, I agree.
Yep. I'm just gonna look at it and say, y'all are on a good anime peak. Meanwhile, I'm brain fried on indie stuff, particularly Digital Circus and anything. I'm on a brain fried standard now.
Brain fried
Honestly,
standard.
honestly, I really like the Cyberpunk X Runners movie, and honestly, I'm giving it a 10 out of 10. Also, peak. I agree with you and Ben when it comes to that movie.
I guess like
Ben hasn't watched it.
I like. It's not just animes I like. I also like any indie shows, cartoons, and a lot of different things. But I mostly watch animes
Yeah,
though.
speaking of indie shows, Game of Verse is peak.
Yes,
And
I'll have to give them the golf clap. Just
And whoever's
also,
idea it was to cast Chris Sabat as Warwick, bro, give the casters a raise because that's actually good casting.
Midnight, you were saying?
um, also a couple of days ago, my husband and I finished watching the Digital Circus episode 9, so it was really good.
Yeah, I haven't seen past episode 7, so my opinion would be invalid.
I haven't gotten into that show since episode
I've
3, and then after 3 and 4, I'm just like, I am at your whim, Glitch. What do you got for me?
I've only watched the Cyberpunk X Runners, so all of the anime stuff that you're gonna say, my opinion's invalid
Exactly.
until I watch these.
Yep. Speaking of that, I'm gonna look at my anime list real quick. I sent it to Midnight. That way, it makes things easier to keep track, so that she knows what my interests are when it comes to anime. But sorry. Yeah, that burp was out of nowhere. Nevertheless, animes
All
that
right, yeah,
I
Joe, this would be a good time for you to leave the room. Forget the swearing, but the fact that he burped, that's the side you should like. It's like, think of the children. That's the real crime.
yeah, the burp was unintentional. Anyways, I put Cowboy Bebop on hold, but I can see why that people say that it is a really good western. Trigun. I've seen both versions of Trigun. The remake is honestly pretty damn good.
If there's no Sam Elliott, I will riot.
I've grown up with Inuyasha, so it holds a special place in my heart. Howl's Moving Castle, that one is a good Ghibli film. Same case with Ponyo. Dragon Ball Z, best Dragon Ball anime hands down. We cannot beat the OG Pokemon, bro. That's gonna be hard to beat. Persona 4, the animation, I do think it's a good Persona anime, but my opinion might change if I like the game. Sword Art Online, Season 1 was underrated, and I think it's still good to this day. Season 2 was not as good. Season 1 of
Oh,
Attack on
geez.
Titan, peak. Yuri on Ice, it's a beautiful anime. Fate Grand First Order, that is such a fun movie. Ancient Magus Bride, if you haven't watched Ancient Magus Bride, I would recommend it. It is one of the most beautiful dark fantasies that I have seen. Makuya and the
Adding
Promised
to
Flower
list.
Blooms. Yeah, Makuya, I've seen that 4 years ago, and I honestly think that it's a good movie, but it is a emotional roller coaster. Wise Man's Grandchild, good isekai. Batman Ninja, bro, Batman Ninja is such a fun movie, and it's really damn good. We already mentioned Cyberpunk and Demon Slayer. Solo leveling, I think solo leveling is good, but saying that it's peak is a bit of a overstatement if you ask me. But I would agree for season 1. Season 2, not at the same level of peak as season 1, which I'm not saying that season 2 is peak. Don't get me wrong, I do think it's good, but I don't think it's peak. Terminator Zero, that's honestly really damn good if you like the Terminator movies. Bond, I would recommend that if you want a short. I have grown up with Naruto. Soul Eater, pretty damn good. Uh, which, yeah, Pokemon XY and XYZ, it's up there with the OG when it comes to which modern is the best one. Assassination Classroom, I put that on hold, but I am enjoying it. Darling and the Franks, it's been 5 years since I watched it. I need to get back into it. Goblin Slayer, the first episode is fucked up, but it leans more towards action adventure after episode 1. Resident Evil Infinite Darkness, if you're a fan of the Resident Evil games, you'll love Infinite Darkness. Digimon, Whisper of the Heart, Danganronpa, I honestly enjoyed those. After Yeah, I've seen the 4 seasons of My Hero Academia. I gave up on the show after season 4 because the 4th season was ass. Miss Caretaker Sonohara and The Promised Neverland, they're both on hold, but I am so far enjoying it. Jujutsu Kaisen, also so far enjoying it. I'm in the process on watching Chainsaw Man so that I know what's going on in the movie. Delicious in Dungeon. Best way I could describe it is Dungeons and Dragons the anime but has food porn. Sailor Moon, I have seen that, which speaking of, if you've seen Sailor Moon, who's your favorite Sailor character?
So
Which one?
I've seen Sailor Moon a while ago. I guess if I were to choose a favorite Sailor Scout, maybe it would be I think it would be Sailor Jupiter no, not Sailor Jupiter. Yeah, I think Sailor Jupiter.
Yeah, I'm basic. I like Moon.
Jupiter for me.
So you have seen an anime.
Yes, I have then. I need to go. I need to go way back then.
Yeah.
My brain is so fried that I thought Teen Titans and Avatar were animes for a minute.
Yeah,
Man, I'm
Avatar
brain frying
is
when it comes
anime
to the anime stuff.
inspired. Teen Titans Go is not in anime.
Nope. It's more of a cartoon
Yeah, could you tell
that
us
you see on
slide?
TV.
Spy Family, I will be honest, Spy Family is cringe. But I'm pretty sure that I'll like the manga more than the show. I dropped Death Note as I was midway through episode 7, so the manga is better. Konosuba, same case, manga is better. Resident Evil Vendetta, that film is ass, do not watch it. Unless if you want to dive into more of the Resident Evil lore. Pokemon Sun and Moon, that Pokemon anime is ass.
I agree. That they ruined they I really did not like the I'm the fan of the Sun and Moon games, but not the anime. They basically butchered Glutamine like Lusamine was supposed to be one of the crazy villains, and they just made her a basic mom.
Oh, do they?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Persona 5, play the game instead of watching the anime. It's ass.
Mm.
Suicide Squad, Isekai, and Uzaki-chan wants to hang out. Avoid both of those animes. They are not good whatsoever.
When it comes to Demon Slayer, is that the one on Netflix?
It is on Netflix, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, from when I
I'm
was
just
watching
gonna.
season 4 at the time, it was on Crunchyroll. Which season 4, which is the Hashira training arc, if I remember correctly, that's the weakest season in my opinion.
Mm.
So
It
I'm
has.
hoping Infinite Castle arc steps it up.
It seems like. It seems like there's 5 seasons on Netflix right there.
Yeah, the Hashira training arc is the worst season in my opinion.
I'm definitely gonna take the time and watch the Demon Slayer. See what my thoughts is.
Gotcha. Which the Mugen Train movie is honestly good, but it has a sad ending. And
Mm.
Tengen is the most poly anime character that I have seen because he has 3 wives.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I know that.
I mean, the movie studios can do whatever the fuck they want with the
Exactly.
movies, as long as it's good. So
Yeah,
they could do whatever the fuck their lives is, like in the next couple of seasons.
that's why. And for when my writing projects gets adapted, as long as the source material is respected, that's what matters to me.
Hmm.
And did it achieve that?
There's no source material for my writing projects yet, so too early to say.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, was
My brain is just like, what?
yeah, yeah. If the source material's disrespected, I'm gonna hate the adaptation.
I'm
Hmm.
like, my it's disrespected. It's my thing. Wait, it's my thing. So I'm the source material.
Jokes, am I right?
Yeah.
That this is not going to make sense. There's no one is going to get any of this.
Sorry.
It's all good.
Sumimasen.
You drank pop or something? What am I missing?
Yep. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that this is either Diet Coke or Coke Zero. Yeah. And when it comes to other horror movies that is planned for horror game season cinema this year, y'all are too fucking the buddies community is. If any member of the buddies community is watching this, y'all are too fucking generous on the idea of wanting to do Five Nights at Freddy's on the day of my birthday.
Do not know what.
It's almost if they're really caring and nice.
Don't remember what I
If I had to
voted
guess.
the other day.
Yeah, I may
I
just do
think
August 10th instead, because you'll never fucking know. Which, if both
don't
of
know
the
what I.
Five Nights at Freddy's movies is still on Peacock by August, it can 100% happen. Where Ghostbusters would be watched at is a whole other question on its own. Same case with The Thing and Terrifier. Which, speaking of Terrifier,
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited for the 4th movie. And I hope that it makes up for Terrifier 3, because Terrifier 3 was ass. The practical
Puts
effects
on
was the
puts
only.
on your angry video game puts on your angry video game nerd glasses.
Yeah, I don't know who the angry video game nerd is. Never watched his content.
Dude, just search up AVGN.
Yeah, I did
It'll
I
be-
did click on when I can't see the but
Generous.
yep.
What the?
It's inside of event pose in the Betty's server. If you scroll up a couple times.
Hey, do you know this Pokemon?
Until
Why do I have a feeling this is a trap? I know the Pokemon's name, but I have a feeling if I say it, it's gonna be a butt of a joke.
It's my favorite part of the song.
No.
You're baiting me into saying something, aren't you?
I'm tempted to come back to this
It was
bait
gonna be
joke
a
with another
setup for a
joke.
D's nuts joke, bro.
Yeah, I'm not falling for that. I know the Pokemon's name, but if I say it, I would be a part of the joke.
Yeah.
at least that these nutstick is better than the ones that kids say today.
Yeah. And the Diddy Kong setup is also good, to where if somebody says Diddy Kong, you just go did these nuts fit in your mouth.
Ugh.
Nice try.
I wasn't
yeah,
trying to
I
bait
would've
anyone
stuck-
with that. I was just saying a fact.
If you say, "Did you know this Pokemon?" I would have just made the like, here comes my favorite part of the song, and I just want you to say, "What?" And then I would have just gone on a different joke binge.
Yeah, do you know what happened in Kenya?
No, bad, Jason. Bad. Go to the corner.
Oh.
That was I didn't have to say a word. I just flipped the bird on you. Matter of fact, I could triple that. 5 middle fingers, bitch.
And
Some
Midnight,
people
is
do
it
the
possible to get a super crown on him, please?
bro. Why the super crown?
Because you must feel my pain. That I brought upon myself, but still pain nonetheless.
There's something I can do though. Hold on. Look. I don't know if my soundboard's gonna appear. Hold on.
Well, never know. Let's see.
Hold on. My mouse is
Talking about
being really stupid. Okay, let's see.
talking
If
about
it,
Discord soundboard.
think so. I don't know.
Bonk, bonk.
Is that the scout from Team Fortress 2?
Yes.
Dude, I used
I
to
think she was
play.
trying to bonk you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to play Team Fortress 2 and Left 4 Dead 2 back from when I was in high school, which I miss playing Left 4 Dead 2.
Wait, that actually didn't feel the bonk. Was expecting a bigger reaction. Well, that was a
wasn't
good
for
try.
you. It wasn't for you, Shane.
It's been a long time since I did this
No,
bit.
I'm saying Jason didn't feel the bonk. That was a good try.
Mm-hmm. Why are you rubbing your hands like that?
Wait.
I call this the Super Saiyan bitch slap. Oh.
Your webcam just fell off. I think.
It did. Hold on. I must save the camera. Holy.
Save the camera from going into void.
Did you just destroy your webcam?
Save the camera from going to void.
Oh my god.
That's a perfect. That's perfect. That's gonna be the clip of the. That's gonna be the clip of the year.
What clip of the year is just me slapping the camera?
Slap the camera and just imagine the
My
camera falls
camera's
off and it was like, boom.
my camera is baked into my laptop, so it's gonna break the screen if it does. If I did that,
Yeah. Clip of the year: Sabaroni slaps his camera for a bit.
or maybe I can
This
just hook up my phone to it and then have it slap it and land in my bed.
my bitch slap
carefully.
was too strong.
I thought you would have just said Jason pulls a Will Smith on his camera.
I get that joke. Which I was neutral at the time. Which I'm neutral about what happened, thinking about it 4 years later. Which I can understand why Will Smith was pissed. Because Chris Rock made a joke that he shouldn't have made. But the slap was unnecessary. So if
Fair.
I was in that situation, I would have been like, hey, my wife has cancer, and that was uncool of you to make that joke, so please keep her name out of your mouth.
Well, well, at least, at least Eddie Murphy will turn it around and make it somewhat humorous. I don't know why. Search up that one moment. Eddie Murphy actually did that. So, are we an hour in, or or we're not even a half hour?
Yeah,
we are an hour in.
we're an hour in. I am gonna have to dip for a couple of minutes. I don't know how long. There's my phone. I'm gonna have a stopwatch to keep track of how long I've been gone for. Which I hate the reason on the why I'm gonna be gone.
I'm gonna fill up my water better. I'm gonna fill up my water better while I was out. So I'll be right back, everybody.
Mhm.
Okay.
I might actually have to get some water myself. I'll be right back. It's gonna look weird when I leave because my VTuber model is gonna zoom out when I leave, but it'll just mean I'm BRBing.
All right. Okay. Well, with that, folks, the hosts and Midnight have abandoned us. You know, we're unsupervised. You know what that means. Lost. Wait, I don't know where to go from here. Here. How do I use chaos? Okay. Let's see. Where's that match? Where's that match? Maybe I could try something. Oh, wait, maybe it's in my hat. Where'd I put that thing?
I'm back.
Dang it, she's back. I mean, hey, welcome back. Welcome back.
What were you doing?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
You were gonna pull something out of your hat. What were you gonna pull out? Come on, Shane. Come on. You need to admit it. I caught you red-handed. I caught you with your pants down.
If I was gonna find it, I was gonna say, I don't know, something about a banjo, inflatable turkey, and a flame extinguisher or something. I don't know, something involving chaos.
Oh no.
What? What? It's been too long since I've done this shtick. Wait. Oh, this is the wrong hat. Dang it! Dang it!
No.
I can't,
Oh my
I can't
god.
do my usual Merriman with. Also, this isn't Midnight stream or anyone else stream, so I can't make this work. I got an idea, though this is going to sound complete. Well, what I'm gonna do is gonna sound completely on the cringe side.
Oh no.
All right, here we go. Well, they wanted another digital circus reference. Jason, you're gonna be so conflicted when you rewatch this recording, but here comes my favorite part of the song. Hope you're ready for this. Ah, shimmy shimmy yeah, shimmy yeah, shimmy ah. Drake swalla la, Drake swalla la, swalla la, swalla la. Shimmy shimmy yeah, shimmy ah. Drake swalla la, Drake swalla la, swalla la, swalla la. Discord, tell me Discord picked that up, because if not, I'm gonna not. I look like
I
an
think
idiot.
I think Discord actually did pick that up, so you don't have to worry this time.
Well,
Or
that was
at least I heard it.
perfect. Ah, perfect. Well, at least I'm not gonna. I don't know if this qualifies as chaos, but but I went without it without consequences, so I'll take this as a win.
Yep.
Oh, I legit thought this. I thought honestly for Midnight's case, I thought you were just gonna be like, wait, what? When I just mentioned the things like pull out a flame extinguisher, you're just gonna go, give me a stare and just bonk, bonk, and I'm like, oh,
Eh. Honestly, there's been worse.
one but I know one particular person who would like to make that words. You dealt with them in your kingdoms in your kingdom.
Oh yeah. You mean retro?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Have you been up in security? By the way, how's security going on that lately?
It's been going all right.
That's
Actually, I
that,
actually haven't seen retro in a while, so I hope he's doing okay.
yeah. I seen him do a couple streams on Twitch. If his computer doesn't crash.
Hmm. I guess like if anyone, I'm the one who's been mostly missing since there's been a lot going on.
Midnight, look at my channel and lack of reviews, and tell me we don't relate a little bit.
Hmm.
I am trying to get back, but the brain is just like, nah, do it later, months later.
Yeah, it's been hard lately. Eh, it's just
Yeah,
like I've been taking care of my husband because he's been going through a lot, but I think he's doing better. I hope he's doing better. But yeah.
ooh, ooh, also too.
Mhm.
But get wish I wish him the best.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah. I guess that's why it's been like harder for me to work on stuff.
Mm.
I'm honestly glad I was able to join this podcast because again, it's been a while since I've been doing any type of content.
At least your presence is known again,
Hmm.
and I do miss that presence.
Thank you.
Not a problem. Ah, welcome. Hey,
I
welcome back,
am
John.
back. Yep.
We
Make it
just we're just missing Jason.
make it before Jason came. Before Jason comes over to his PC.
So the chaos part of my brain is thinking,
I beat him.
do I defy the laws of physics and start looting?
Wait, looting or looting?
No, LOOT.
Oh
What?
no!
Wait a minute. Midnight, hold on. Wait a minute.
No! just I just made it not to work all the
Be editing this video, this podcast,
Oh
and he's gonna be
God.
so.
Wait, what's going on? What's going on? I did not catch the joke that you did.
So I asked if he said looting or looting, as in LEWD, as in, you know, naughty.
And I thought I lived in the gutter. Nice. I'm supposed to be the one doing this stick. I live in the gutter. What was that?
Oh no. I misheard heard that so badly.
We're back to the natural order. The natural order of calmness, and then chaos, calamity ensues. The natural order has been fixed.
Oh no. Where's the link to this to the podcast? I want to see the comments after that.
Oh, yeah. If someone happens to be commenting from that, and it's like that's like looting, and I mean, or either that, or I'll just make it, or I'll just do it myself and just say like, yes, Midnight, this was totally intentional. I say without a hint of sarcasm, it just make it so much worse.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah. But what I'm saying is looting, get a good bag, and shrug, and defy the laws of physics, and just pull my arm, going, whoop, and then just getting some stuff, and then just like whoop, back.
Okay, that makes a lot more sense. I would be concerned if it was the latter. I'd be really concerned.
I mean, he's cool. He's cool and all. He's cool and all. But I'm not sure. But I'm pretty sure I don't think of him that way.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that's good. Man, that's gonna be when the episode's just gonna come out. I'm gonna play that clip, and I'm just gonna be like, take my glasses off and just go.
Man.
I'm like, close enough. Welcome back, Midnight. By the way, John, how many minutes do we got for Jason? Are you timing this, or is he timing this?
He's timing it. Yeah, he's timing it, not me. I was timing mine when I was getting out, doing water, and then go to the bathroom for a second.
Yep, Jay.
In
that case, I need to think of more ways to do chaos or something. How to make a situation funnier, and again chaotic than it already is. Well, Midnight and I already did one, so we're good there.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I still need more. Also to prepare for this, while I'm also doing that, I am about to boost Midnight's ego. Well, okay, just in a sense, because I am also watching her stream, well, listening to her stream while also having this conversation, which you guys can do too. Just follow Midnight's channel.
Thank you,
Right there.
Shane. I appreciate it. I appreciate all the support. Thank you.
No
You're a good
problem.
friend.
Yes, you are a friend. You get support. You are a friend. You get supported.
Thank
That is fine.
you.
Not a problem. By the way, to also tell you this, Midnight,
Mhm.
when you open commissions again, I definitely want to do like a commission of basically this podcast, particularly the four hosts, if you open commissions again.
Okay.
Ah, cool.
Yeah. I I guess in a way I have started drawing like again a couple of days ago. I just haven't finished the picture yet. Um yeah, I'll let you know when my commissions are open again.
Okay, okay then. Good. Thank you. And, and with that, I'll be sure to do that right pay. In the meantime, after this is over, or either today or tomorrow, I am now inspired to make fan. I am now inspired to do my fan art. Another shade of shade and probably midnight again.
That that would be exciting. All right. Let's see. Hmm.
Yep. He, like,
Vacation.
there's a part of me that's just literally going like, Jason, you're gonna come back. You're gonna come back soon. There's part of my brain. There's part of my brain and my mirror entertainment stuff can only do so little. Well,
Mhm.
John can also help out as well. Also, since he is right here too.
He may, well, right now he might have something
Uh
to do
oh.
while we're still in this
Oh.
podcast. So
Oh. There's camera stuff for a minute.
I heard somebody's phone buzzing in the background.
That would be my phone. I don't know why I received a notification, but apparently I did.
That is not
What
okay. But
what
yeah,
phone?
that's fair.
What kind of phone you have, Moon Knight?
So I have a Google Fi phone. I think it's a Pixel 9, I think it is.
Mm.
I don't
My
know if it's
older
Pixel 8 or 9. I'll have to look.
mm, my older cousin's phone is a Pixel 9, I think. And to me, I have an iPhone 17 Pro Max mainly because I have group chats for my family, and my two youngest siblings has an iPad. So if I switch to Android and my mom sends a message to the group chat, it'll only send to the ones with the phone numbers, which was the ones that has a phone. And
Mm.
my youngest two siblings will not be able to get a text message unless I get an iPhone, which I do have an iPhone.
Okay. Yeah, it is a Pixel 9 Pro XL. So,
Mm.
yep, that's what my phone is. I just read that on my about phone.
And
It was a hand me down from my mom since she got the newer model.
the Pixel 10 or
Hmm.
11. Mm.
I think it is a Pixel 10. I don't know if it's a Pixel 10 or a Pixel 11, but yeah.
Let's see, what is it?
Um.
I think it's either one of those when it comes to the latest one. I might have to look at Google's website.
Hmm.
Latest Pixel phone, June 2026. I saw a blog from 7 days ago. It's no, they're talking about the old phone, not the older phone, not the newest one. Yeah, it seems like Google hasn't released this year's phone yet. So
Ah,
I think it's probably a 10.
yeah, I think so.
It's
It
a
would make
10.
sense. It would
I'm
make
looking up.
sense because
I'm looking at the. I'm looking up the release date that the phone came out.
hmm
So the Pixel 10 came out in last year.
yeah.
So it is
Seems
delayed.
about right. It seems about right because I had this phone for about a
So
year.
the Pixel 11 hasn't been out yet. Hasn't been announced yet. So that makes more sense.
hmm Yep.
I was probably a little bit ahead of myself when it comes to the newest models.
Yep.
Okay. For my case for phone, I'm Samsung Galaxy J3.
Oh, it's a cheaper phone.
Yes, because anything expensive, I'm always irresponsible.
I know Jason has a Pixel 7, I would assume. Speaking of my phone, I took out the case and I really like that. Right, they have the orange and the blue, but I like the white. I'm more of a I'm not the kind of guy that likes to go all new colors that Apple comes out with. I'll just stick with the safe white color. Because back then when Apple used to make gold iPhones, I always go with the gold option. But now I'm more of a guy that wants to pick either white or black. And then since there's no black on the 17 Pro Max, I decided to go with white. Since I mean the blue is kind of closer to black, but it's really you can definitely tell the blue color. So I stick with the white one, and I have that case right here that makes it more like a smoked out color right here, make it more gray. Which I don't know if my MacBook camera can do it justice. I don't think so.
I'd show you my phone in specifics, but that would require I have to go to my laptop camera and well, pretty sure Jason and a couple others they all saw what happened last time. It just what my audio was done.
Mm.
One thing I could do, I could just switch the cameras to my phone. That's me.
Yeah.
On my iPhone camera, like I go to my Discord settings, and I change from my MacBook camera to my iPhone camera, no problem. All due to the Apple ecosystem. Yeah.
Yeah. Right now
Yeah.
I'm using my Mac.
Right here.
I'm using my Mac. I have OBS open, I have the virtual camera, and I have my camera set to the virtual camera so that it has my VTuber
Yeah,
model instead of
it does.
myself in real life.
It does have the OBS. I do have the OBS virtual cam, but I did not turn it on, and I don't have the OBS app open. So, yeah.
Meanwhile, I'm just using my phone, but while at the same time I'm just using this HP Chromebook laptop for standing still.
Mm-hmm.
I have my MacBook. I don't. Yeah, I have my MacBook Air M1. Yeah, I have that live caption just in case if I don't hear exactly what you guys are saying, since I am hearing impaired. So if I don't get what you're saying, the live captions tells me exactly what you guys says if I don't get what you're saying.
Ah, that's cool.
Yeah. It's a good accessibility feature. So I turn it on when I'm in voice chats on my MacBook.
Mm-hmm.
And let me see. I have to blur out my serial number. Serial number. Uh, right here.
The letter C.
See that? Apple M1. Trying to black my serial. Trying to black my serial number so people on the internet don't do anything. I don't know if you can do anything with it, but I decided not to show it.
Smart.
Yeah.
Well, my MacBook is beyond out of warranty, so I bought it secondhand, so it's probably not gonna matter anymore.
Yeah,
But
I have a MacBook Air for my art and stuff. So
what is it the M1, M2, or M3, or up to the M5s?
I have no idea. I think
I think in order to do that, you click on the Apple logo on the top left of your computer and click on About This Mac and see what CPU you have or processor you have.
hold on.
I would like to know how much RAM you have or memory. I used to have a Chromebook just for like school stuff, but I really want a laptop for me to take with me, and I don't have much money, so I had a Chromebook for like a few months until I decided to sell it.
Can't really do it right now without accidentally closing out my VTube studio. So sorry. I'll let you know later on though.
You don't have to. You don't have to do that. Let me. It's my Discord. There you go. All you gotta do go here. And this is right here. That button.
Okay. Okay, I see it. Okay, About This Mac.
Man, I love switching my cameras. It's really good to do that since it's an Apple laptop. Can't do that on a PC, do I?
Okay, so it says MacBook Air M1 2020.
Oh, the same computer I have.
Oh, really?
It's the same damn computer. Yo, Apple silicon chips is like still holds up right now, and it's still getting updates, which is surprising to me. Considering this computer is like 6 years old at the time of recording, maybe 7 years by the time next year comes out.
Yeah, I know. Like, I had to get this model because I had a Mac before, another MacBook before, but it wasn't the MacBook Air. It was like an old MacBook, and basically, when I was streaming, it would overheat my computer easily. So when I was doing my drawing stream, so I had to get the MacBook Air instead.
How much RAM do you have on your MacBook? Like 8 gigabytes, 16?
I can check.
It's in the same page as when you click on about this Mac or something like that.
It says 8 gigabytes right now.
Mine's double.
Yeah.
Because
I think it's
because I edit videos in 4K. I transfer my videos from my phone since I currently record videos on my phone. And I edit it in my laptop using a software called DaVinci Resolve. And if I get the 8 gigabyte, this MacBook that I have will be struggling on RAM. Because I don't know if anybody edits at 1080 or something lower than that would impact how much RAM. I'm not gonna do that, so I'm not gonna waste my time on that stuff. So there might be videos about that on YouTube.
Sorry if you guys heard a voice in the background. I'm sorry about that.
It's all good.
I guess my husband was checking on me.
It's completely fine.
There's the husband.
He closed the door. I think he okay, so there's he basically let the dog into my studio. I have a dog and a cat, so
How do they get along then?
They get along just fine. Like, normally they will play fight sometimes.
And then when it comes to that background noise, I use this microphone that a company called Miano. Like here. They sent me this for review. And I don't think these things pick up background noise unless I crank up the gain. And on
Mm.
Amazon, I think on Amazon it's probably $50, maybe less since it's Prime Day right now at the time of recording.
Meanwhile, I have no microphone whatsoever.
Right now, I'm using a headset.
Hmm.
At some point in the future, for you to maybe get something like this, if you're not like if you don't want to rely on it, get this. I think it's called the PD100W. By the way, not sponsored for those who are watching this video. We're not sponsored at all. It's that we're just talking about the microphone that was sent to me by a company for my channel that I did with you. Which I'm not saying it's twice when it comes to that, but
Nope, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop myself right there because the low hanging fruit will be way too easy.
yeah, there's a lot of microphones I would recommend, like this one, or the 3 phone one, or 5 phone, which is the one Jason has, or the regular AMA, which is my brother's microphone. But Jason's microphone is like the bigger brother version of the one my brother has, a better version. And I am not giving out to my siblings, considering I think that mic is like $90 or $80, the one that Jason has. So I decided to give it to him at the, I think, part 1 of 24 Hours Together video in the Betty's YouTube channel.
Hopefully Jason's okay. It's been a while since he's been off for quite a bit.
Yeah. Also, well, this we may not be sponsored by microphone, but this video is sponsored by Ray.
You trying to?
I was so close to saying a predictable easy joke.
Talking about that cringe game that people play on phones?
You mean the Legends of Shadows?
No. Wait, was it a mobile game or something like that? Because I don't play mobile games. I play on PC.
It's been too long. I usually play when it comes to phone games. I'm usually doing puzzle games to help me focus and use my IQ.
I remember playing mobile games when I was younger. I think I used to play Clash of Clans. I don't really remember what I did in Clash of Clans, but I did play the Minion games that's in the App Store, Clash of Clans, Minecraft Bedrock Edition. I don't remember what I think Subway Surfers, which is what people used to, is what the proper attention span people used to make them pay attention or whatever. It's just stupid. Yeah, I don't remember what I was, but I know I played games on an iPad when I was younger. And when I got my first or second phone or third phone, I remember playing games on a cell phone. But nowadays, I don't play no games on the phone. All I do is business, content consumption, recording, calls, text. Basically, a lot of the stuff I use on my phone, except for games. And then all of my business stuff, editing, and personal use, I also use on my laptop. But I do play games here and there if I don't have access to the PC, which is going to be the case when I start that computer that is listed on my website and other platforms. Since I am saving up for my next personal PC.
Oh, while I'm also at it, excuse me one moment. I'm going to mute, get off and off the camera, so I can move to a location that has a plug because I need to charge my stuff.
Okay.
Un momento.
I'll be
Not
right back as well. I need
okay.
to do something.
So now it's just me. Jason might wanna cut this portion if I was not talking, so otherwise I'll be talking to myself all the time if I have something to yap about it. Until Shane comes back in with the new location.
There we go.
Nice.
Literally the same place I was back. I was back during the Sean episode.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I remember that. Background back when we had a collab with I think your brother.
Yes.
Yeah. Honestly, I do not
Oh.
have anything to talk about since Midnight and Jason is out for the time being.
Let me
So
see.
So if we're not talking, then Jason may still consider cutting that portion of that video out of us being quiet until he comes back or both of them, whatever, comes back.
That's fair. The only thing I'm just going to focus in my brain is just say,
I might just squat on
it's
it. I might
time
just
for more editions of Chaos. I need to get the right hat. Let's see. Oh, wait, there is something in this hat. A remote?
what?
I'm
Same with
playing a fun thing, just like, huh. I wonder what these buttons would do. Let's see. Oh,
it must be a TV
time to
remote.
go upside. All right. Let's see. Let's try this button. Okay. Magnetization button. Okay. Let me see what other buttons I can try. Let's see.
Looking on Instagram while we wait. Bruh, somebody just used a broken computer part as a doorstop.
Wait, what? Oh,
Somebody,
my voice is
some
back.
Yeah, somebody used a broken computer part to stop the door from moving. Oh crap! Here you go, right there.
What
To
kind of
stop the,
logic is that?
it's a computer part that's on the floor.
Why would they use a computer part?
It's a broken one actually. It's not a fully functional one.
Hopefully, it doesn't spark.
probably an old one that's a decade old or so probably doesn't matter to whoever has that on the floor.
That's fair.
I might do the same if I have old computer parts laying around and that doesn't work anymore.
What works, works.
Yep. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Simple.
Well, it's either that or you can go on the other logic. If it ain't broke, break something else.
Oh my goodness.
Welcome to Shane, funny guy.
Honestly, I just keep it. If it works fine, I just keep it as is. I'm not gonna touch it, not gonna break it, not doing nothing. I'm just gonna let it work until it starts breaking, until it starts fucking it up. I've been wanting to get an apartment because my room is like cramped. Because behind my laptop is my inventory, and the way how I organize this is not what I would want to do. And I wish all my posts is in its own dedicated area when it comes to myself, but nope, due to some space constraints, I cannot put it in a dedicated spot. It's like squeezing art together.
Oh,
Yeah, let me change my camera to my phone. There you go. Give it a second. You can see my inventory right here. My coolers right there. Fan, yeah, fans right there. Cases. Some miscellaneous stuff. I think storage over there. I think coolers, power supplies, other parts right there. It's all crammed in one space, so that's why I wasn't able to separate it completely.
oh, okay.
But I do my best to organize all my parts whenever I have parts coming in, whether if I buy it locally or online. And then
So you're very good at organization.
Mhm.
I'm not so good at that.
Well, I'm not like cracked at it, but I am good when it comes to my inventory. But my desk is always messy, so and I with the space I have, it's always been messy at my desk. So I do want to buy another surf, but I cannot do it at the moment.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Wow, Jason still isn't back yet?
I do hope he gets back soon because
I
he is the one that started the recording.
Yeah.
it's been like
So
probably
basically,
he must be out for like 30 minutes or so. Feels like
Yeah.
I'm just gonna text
wait.
him.
Oh great, we're stuck at the we're all stuck at the podcast. Oh
Yeah,
no.
you two are stuck in the bottom of the screen, so can't take Jason and I back down unless he and I turns off the webcam.
Mm.
Or maybe if the username doesn't start with S or B and start with something a lot at the end of the alphabetical order, then maybe.
Hmm.
Now, if only there was some way I could just play some elevator music. I wonder if the soundboard has elevator music.
I'm just gonna scroll on Instagram for the time being. See what people are up to.
Okay. Well, might as well try this out.
Was that an air horn?
Huh. Didn't think that would work. Huh. I can create soundboard! Oh, hold on. I can create soundboard. Thank you. Shame when he discovers too much power.
Mm-hmm.
But I am going to say, like, no. I must use this for the greater good.
I have been gone for 43.5 minutes and I feel bad, but I love my family and all, but they took too much of the time. So we may have to go for an hour long. Well, we may have to try to go for the 3-hour mark to make up for that time.
Mm.
Well, did have to go to a show. I am going to a cruise
Yeah,
showing
well,
soon at 11:30, so
well,
I'll be fine
at
with that.
some point, well, my mom and my dad's gonna be singing happy birthday, so I probably won't be in the podcast by the time that happens. Most likely not gonna be. Most likely won't stay here during the time when mom and dad's trying to do the birthday cake for my sister.
That's fair.
So
Also, I'll say to Jason. Oh, sorry.
either I may or may not come back if the podcast is still going.
Yeah, the next few Wednesdays are going to suck for me because the thing that pretty much fucked over scheduling for me was that me, B, Jovo, Rose, and our friend Nova, not Punk Rock Nova, just want to clarify, but me and 4 friends of mine agreed on Wednesdays being writing days. And that pretty much jeopardized when my writing days are going to be for when we start working on the World's Brawl series. And that is going to suck.
Ooh.
Mm.
I'll say this, Jason. When you go back and edit this video, you're gonna love part of the content that while you were gone.
Yeah. You may wanna cut out the quiet parts when Singing was out for a bit and Midnight was out for a bit.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that they both took a restroom break. Or some source of a break. I don't know.
To me, right when you get off, Jason, I just left and then fill up my water better and then go to the restroom and then I come back. That's what I did.
Yeah, cutting out the quiet parts is going to suck, especially with the fact that it takes patience and time to edit an episode like that whenever there's awkward silence.
And dope. Yes, but literally when you left, John left, and Midnight left for water. It was just me by myself with the audience, and I was completely innocent. Nothing went wrong. It was totally a-okay when Midnight came back. Good.
No, I caught you doing something when I came back.
Well, we tried our best to continue talking and come up with topics we can do, but
Yeah.
sometimes the brain is like, nope.
Part of that
Like
while Jason Well, John was also gone. It was also the Shane at midnight hour. I was gonna describe that.
What is it? Since when did Arby's do mozzarella sticks?
I did not know they do
They do
mozzarella
mozzarella.
sticks.
I didn't know either. I just now found out.
I might even stop by at my local Arby's and pick one up because last time I had mozzarella sticks, I was at Wawa, my local Wawa here in my area.
There is only one thing I will stop by at Arby's. I will attempt to try to do this thing of a secret menu item called the Meat Mountain, where I'm just gonna basically ask, give me every meat on a sandwich.
I think I
Do it
had
at
this.
Subway and then try that. That's what I would do.
To me, last
You could
time I
do that
went
in
out,
Subway.
I haven't had Subway in years. I don't fucking know.
last time I had Subway was when I was in high school.
Last time I had Subway, I was 9.
Not. Was Jersey Mike's or Jimmy John's the better option?
I don't
'Cause
remember
I
what
would-
I had. It was fucking. It was back in 2013. I don't remember.
No, seriously, did your parents just look at this and look at the sandwich places and you're like, we'll stick to
Back
Jersey Mike's?
Back then, I wasn't even considering the other options until later in life when I know there's other places to buy subs. Like besides Publix subs, I know I like Publix subs a little bit more than Subway.
That is fair.
But
For me, it depends on how the subs are made. Which you could never go wrong with a Cuban.
I think the last couple of times I had subs with the Italian bread.
Also, Midnight, what did Shane do that you caught him doing? I want to know.
He had his he had his hat off and he was pulling stuff out of his hat.
I promise, it was save potions, like a banjo, an inflatable turkey, and
You might want to see that when you're editing, Jason.
Oh, I will. I might already have when this episode is out. I already have when this episode is out. That's all I'm gonna say.
You said one of the items
I
was
bet-
a flamethrower.
I bet you're gonna I bet you're gonna laugh, Jason. Or
okay.
I don't know whichever side, because my webcam's doing the wrong position.
You're right here on my end, and camera orientations can pretty much fuck up other people, and it looks like I'm pointing at the wall. Midnight's done. Yeah, wait. You know how I did the bit to where I went, "Hey Ben, fuck you."
Mhm.
Hey
Huh?
John, fuck you.
What?
Fuck you!
No, fuck you. No, fuck you.
Oh.
No, fuck you.
First of all, Midnight. These are the two guys I now hang out with as well.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
And second of all, okay, Midnight and others. Okay. There
Yeah,
is
I'm
a
a goofball.
very good explanation for all of this. Okay, you ready? You ready? What?
Next thing you
what?
know, Sean comes
He
back.
dipped.
Yeah, homie dipped. Next thing you know, Sean just enters the chat. That'd be funny if he
Matter
did.
of fact,
If he did, I will drag. If he
Okay.
opens the door just because, oh, hey Shane, what you doing? I'm just like, there, Sean. Sean. There's the gang. And by the way, meet Midnight. Fine, we're gonna get the cross.
I turned up the light.
I'm caught red-handed. Is that what this is about? Yeah.
Hang on.
But hold on. I'm gonna do the same thing as well, and then I'm gonna change the mic to red. Nope, that's not it. Nope. Hold on. Since lagging.
My dark
There's a
background looks
reference
better.
I can do. There's a reference I can do here.
You can see my microphone light.
Same with mine, but mine's bright, so therefore,
Actually,
me think
s-
be orofarming.
well, my
Just keep it like that the whole episode.
my microphone is wireless, so I don't want to quick up the battery to kill my battery
Oh,
faster
whoops.
in this microphone.
I closed my camera by accident.
Just keep it dark through the whole episode.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make. But my microphone can make it brighter when it comes to the lights, but I'm not going to because it's gonna drain the battery faster. Since my
Yeah.
microphone's a wireless one.
That is a fair point.
I don't know how fast it gets drain, but I'm not gonna do it.
Hey Shane, your brother's behind you.
You fail. You fell for it. And
Dang
Jason,
it. I would have just taken off my hat and just throw it on his face and go like, "Bleh."
Time to get.
All
Time
right.
to get the hat
Now
back.
I gotta point the remote at Jason and press the rewind button. Oh, never mind. He's up close.
I am in your walls.
Teleport. Teleport him to
All right, hang on.
990
I'm gonna call Luigi.
coordinates.
Where's that Ghostbuster win that he had?
Alright, watch this. It's gonna be funny.
So what?
Does somebody have the "you got debated" sound? Because it would be a funny setup.
How about Jason and I do it at the same time? All right, let me switch over to my iPhone camera. Hold up.
These two are just doing that. I don't know what Midnight's reaction to all this. I'm just standing like this.
She's just in silence right now.
Yeah. Oh, I see them both double flipping off. That's what I see.
Eh. Oh, good. I'm not going crazy.
Yeah, so you want to know how I did the 5 middle finger trick?
How?
You have your hands like this, and you have your thumbs closed like a fist, like this. And then... he doesn't know.
This is a very poor attempt at this.
You had it.
I guess.
Homie, that is not the right way. Okay, next time you and I see each other in person, I gotta show you how you do it the correct way.
I'm disappointed in you, my son. That's Jason. That's Jason right now. Just going to the job like, I'm disappointed, my son.
Is that a Conan reference?
It's whatever you want it to be.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, with the way you said it, you made me think of Thulsa's Doom from Conan the Barbarian.
Well, I guess while I'm also at it, I might as well crack open a cold one. If my thumbs will allow me.
Next thing you know, we see that he's drinking a soda.
You're close.
Is that a juice or a tea? I don't drink tea, to be honest.
Yeah, me neither. Besides
No.
well, yeah, I don't drink tea at all, to be honest, as well.
Yeah, John and I are coffee boys.
Mm-hmm.
Same, and also this
And
is not tea at all. This is lemon beer.
and speaking of coffee boys, Jason,
Yeah, homies
we're
drinking
also
in the podcast.
we're also we're also energy drink boys.
Yeah. Next time if we all have drinks, we should do an episode to where we each have drinks. Especially for when we give our votes for the game awards. That would be a fun idea to do.
Oh, oh dear! The comments will just watch. The comments will just watch me have a break. Will just watch me have. We'll go swirly and having a breakdown and just going.
Yeah, we're 2 hours in so far, so we pretty much
So do we
have
back it?
what.
Oh wait, we still. Oh wait, we got to go the 3 hour mark because he missed it. Right,
Yeah,
I
we're
forgot.
going for the 3 hour mark to make up for how long I was missing for.
I was out for only 6 minutes by the time I was out getting ready and go to the bathroom.
Yeah, we're. Why can't this monkey open the goddamn lifesaver? Where's my knife? Where is it? Where's my knife?
I got another my freaking key. I
Oh
got
my
another my freaking
gosh.
key.
He's just he's rummaging through his room.
I think me getting buzzed is about to start. Because what the heck am I witnessing?
I dead ass cannot find my knife.
I'm concerned that you have a knife.
Yeah, I
I'm
have a
tempted
prop
to get
one.
a cider. I'm tempted to get a cider. A hard cider right now.
Yeah, Damn, now you're making me
Choice is
want to sing.
yours.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of knives, my knife is on my key. And it's
On your
much more.
keys.
Yeah. It's on my keys. Right here. I can open it if I want to.
Ooh, well, I'm never to mess with you.
Yeah. This prop knife that I have, you want to know how it's a prop? Watch this.
Yeah, I know. You showed me that, Jason.
What?
It's wobbly as hell. Alright.
Wobbly as fuck.
Floppy knife.
That's the brand somewhere on the top. I think top left of
Jason,
that key.
Jason, you cannot do this to me.
This
Why
is
not?
this is the top left of my knife is actually that brand right there.
I found a way to open my lifesaver.
I can actually open up packages. Very convenient, so I don't forget about this. And it's impossible to misplace this.
chair.
Mainly because I have an AirTag on my goddamn keys.
Why would you have that on your keys, bro?
So if I lose this key, I can just ping it from my phone.
Dude, I bet you I made someone laugh for when I went on gremlin mode. And the fucking way that I jumped on my bed, I hope I made the audience laugh with that. Because I actually think that it would be funny to look back at.
Yeah, I paid like $30 for the AirTag plus $9 for the case just to attach to my keys. So that way, it's basically a tracker. So
Yeah, it's funny to look back on. Just John going through his keys.
Yeah, Halloween
Jason
Horror Nights
jumping
made
on
this
his bed.
announcement for an original
Midnight wheezing
house.
with laughter, and I'm like, what the heck did I
Badlands
just miss?
Caged Cannibals.
I think Samsung and Life 360 says something similar to this when it comes to trackers.
Yeah.
Wait, Samsung?
Yeah, Samsung had
I have buffalo
a
sauce for
tracker.
next time if I want to eat spicy food.
Nice.
Yeah, buffalo sauce.
Yeah,
Anything that's buffalo related, they're not spicy to me. It's more so of it has a flavorful kick.
to saying yes.
You wanna have a kick and burn your tongue? Go to a volcano.
To saying
That would
yes,
kill you.
Samsung has a smart tag. They have a tracker that you can use with the Samsung phones, which I think smart tag. Let me look that up so I can show you.
Imagine having drinkable lava.
Ooh.
Yeah,
What the?
saying they have these smart tags made by Samsung.
Okay, you want to know something I just now thought of coming to think about that joke that I just made? I can
But
see somebody naming a hot sauce flavor drinkable lava, and it's both flavorful and at the same time it has the spice to where it pretty much cleans the inside of your nostrils. Whether or not if it'll hurt your taste buds would depend on the level of Scoville they have.
maybe have the highest ones for drinkable lava because that probably sounds about right, honestly. Because
Ooh.
if you actually put your tongue on lava, it's gonna be like extremely dangerous. But when it comes to drinkable lava as a sauce, what about with the highest spiciness that's out there?
So basically what you're saying is go for Ghost Pepper or Carolina Reaper.
Because I think that's about right.
Yeah, that sounds about right. What is that?
Well, what?
What
They
is
showed up
that?
on my
What
Twitter
the
feed for
fuck
some
is
reason.
that?
What the fuck is that? That is
That's
not
a
a
good
burger!
question.
Exactly what I'm saying.
And why is there fur on it?
That is a good question.
Chemical,
Still
chemical.
figuring that out.
That's
I
AI.
can't
It,
say it.
it looks like the ugly Krabby Patty from SpongeBob.
The
It's been a
nasty
long time since
Actually,
I watched
you know what?
SpongeBob.
Let me check. You know what? Let me check. To the interwebs. I'm doing research.
I know there was like one episode where they showed this disgusting
Do a
looking.
do a DuckDuckGo search, not Google, because fuck Google.
Yeah, I agree. Fuck Google. They ruined their search engine with unwanted AI.
Also, I'm actually switching away from Gmail and switching to Proton Mail.
Yeah, I'm still gonna use Gmail, but I'm not using Google as a search engine.
Hmm.
And I also made this concept art for Speedo for Cyborg Assassin 2 Project Resurrection. I still don't know what I want to do for the rest of his design yet. Which, so far, this is a badass design.
Nice.
Yeah, and it's just
Nice.
yeah, it's just a mannequin wearing what he would wear during the events of the story. Which the first 3 chapters are out now at the time this podcast episode is out. And who knows when chapters 4 to 10 will come out, which Investigators, Revenge, and Talgan Man are the stories that I do want to put my focus on, which it's going to be Investigators, Revenge, then back to Cyborg Assassin 2, then the Paranormal Slayer 2, and then Talgan Man, possibly for the 5th anniversary of the buddies, which will be today next year. It's just I'm not 100% sure how things are going to go. So it all depends on the time period of how scheduling goes.
Mm.
Yeah, Shane's just drinking lemon beer.
This J-Tails community, if you're watching this, I'm just saying, this is normal adulting.
Yeah, it's normal adulting. And plus, if you can't handle the spice of the episodes, then get out of our kitchen.
Yeah, get out. I'll see you guys for Shade Tales. Next episode is coming soon, by the way. Prepare to see the cone get mentally deteriorated.
Stay in the living room or dining table. Hold up.
Mentally. I'm sorry, what?
Oh, if you didn't see the previous episode, due to complaints of the previous Goofy, it's like the same plot with VeggieTales. Goofy Songs is canceled and so that's gonna have an effect on Alvin if you see the peaks in the post. So that's gonna have an effect.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. That would my brain is not braining right now. Somebody give me something to have my brain on something.
Let me see. Okay, can someone do? Okay, quick! Someone do a D's nuts joke to help him out.
Oh my god. I think that might have killed him on the inside.
Bruh. Yeah, good luck trying to get me with the D's nuts joke that I'll not see coming, because I know a good chunk of D's nuts jokes.
Well, I'm out of ideas. Anybody else know how to get his brain braining?
Yeah, John's just juggling with his keys. I saw that. Hey, John, there's a hand that's about to reach out from your TV. And he can't we can't hear his mic.
I think he might have been muted or something.
Oh no.
Not the first we had the scuff at the beginning of the episode, and now we have it in the 2-hour mark. Oh no.
Yeah, I think he accidentally muted his mic or something.
Yeah, I think so. He's still yapping and we can't hear him.
Dude, something's going wrong.
Something's gone horribly wrong. We can't hear him.
Okay, hang on. I need to point to John and press the pause button. Maybe that'll.
I did not fucking realize my microphone is muted. I said my TV is not even on. It's unplugged.
And the fact that you muted yourself in the process, that was fucking funny. Well, we guess you're not beating the muty allegations.
No, he isn't.
Nope.
Look, it's not on.
He is professional scuff lord.
It's not on right now.
Oh, wait. Don't worry, John. I'll help you out.
You get the reflection, but not.
Alright, that's enough.
That would normally work.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah, it was the first 4 seconds of the Exorcist theme, which 4 seconds is enough. More than that, we would get copyrighted, and we would not want that.
Mm-mm.
Which
The copyright system sucks.
yeah, the copyright system on YouTube is ass.
I agree.
Yeah, like
Mhm.
you can play something that is listed as copyright friendly and still get copyright claimed. It's fucking stupid.
I know, right? Even if I put music in, if I put the music credits in the description, it's still copyrighted me from my experience.
Yeah, it's stupid.
Very.
YouTube, what the fuck is the point of copyright-free music if you're gonna still do a copyright claim on my fucking videos? Or, like, matter of fact, anybody's videos.
Yeah, it's not just you.
Can I guess this?
I know, it's literally anybody who has this problem.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and you wanna know? It's... I don't know why that my mind went in that direction. I was about to make a dirty joke.
Your
Hey,
brain,
welcome to the dark side, buddy.
your brain is
What
like,
Yeah,
joke were you gonna make?
I've been in the dark side of the mind since I was 17. But I'm more controlled as a I'm more controlled as a soon-to-be 22-year-old, so
hang on.
Yet you constantly make these nuts jokes, flip people off, and have a filter so unwidely considered.
Hey Jason, your
What's
brain
the
is
word I'm
like,
looking?
boom, clear up. Clear up. That's what your brain is like.
yeah, pretty much.
Like the clear up button on a freaking Android phone.
Yeah, you wanna? Yes,
What?
and when it comes to the joke that I was gonna make, this pokes fun. This pokes fun at 2 different groups of people, and it's a sex joke. So just a heads up before I give it. Do you wanna hear it or no?
Sure.
Alright. What do femboys and women have in common?
What?
They both like eating Five Guys.
Oh.
That's why I gave the warning that's a sex joke. It's a gangbang joke.
Yeah, yeah.
And there's no malicious intent behind it. It's just to poke fun. Just want to clarify.
Yeah, I completely get it that you're just trying to make fun. I
Yeah.
completely get it. But I know people on YouTube who's watching it may not until you tell them.
Yeah. And it's a good thing that I gave clarification, because if somebody takes it out of context and thinks that I am doing it out of malicious intent, then I know that it would be bad. So that's why I gave the clarification both before and after.
Mhm.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And when it comes to other jokes that I have a tendency to make, there is one. I don't remember what episode it was, but I got shamed with the your mom's house joke once, and he was pissed. And he was like, Jay, and he was like, if we meet each other in person, he would be like, it's nice to meet you, but just the the to audio listeners, the
Deep my
clap was supposed to represent Shane doing the Will Smith slap, and I'm like, you know what?
Oh yeah,
If
like,
you're if
keep
you're
my
gonna
mom's name out your freaking mouth.
yeah, if you're gonna slap me, do it with a tortilla, because it'd be funny.
I forgot that.
You
I think when it comes to saying took from Will Smith, I think he was responding to a song that Eminem was released.
wait, what?
I think.
Did Eminem make a diss track of?
I think I don't know. It's a really old one. I think an older song. I think.
Yeah, I ain't gonna
I'm like,
lie, I missed the trend of people slapping each other with tortillas.
What?
Yeah, there is a trend on the internet where people would slap each other with tortillas and they would have water in their mouth. And if they spit out the water, they lose the fight.
Oh, I've seen a video with somebody
I need a
slapping
minute.
others with. Hang on, I've seen a video online where somebody slapped each other with pies.
What?
Yes.
So you're saying that the homies have been cream pieing each other?
But
I
not,
should have thought about that before I said it.
not here in the Beggars. I'm talking about random stuff on the internet.
I could. What the? I could. To those who wants to take funny clips out of context, you're welcome.
I'm just talking
Why
about
did I
random.
say
I'm
that?
talking about some random people on the internet that does that. Not us here. Not us here on the All Things Nerdy podcast or the Beggars.
Bro, dude, this could easily be the buddies out of context clip if you think about it.
Yeah.
Somebody make that a thing, please. Okay.
Holy.
We're not even at the 3-hour mark, and we're making this progress.
Yeah. Yeah, we saved the spice for the end, brother.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Hey, Spice is my shtick. That's my last name.
I remember there was the meme where those the cheese where people would throw cheese at either their cat or their babies.
I've seen that on TikTok before I stopped using TikTok.
I didn't see it on TikTok. I actually saw it on YouTube, but yeah.
I completely stopped. I
Nice.
also stopped using TikTok other than just uploading videos on my laptop to short form videos into my laptop using the TikTok website.
Yeah,
Which
I
I
pretty
don't
much
do anything
just said,
besides that.
fuck it, I'm done with this platform.
Yeah, I never made a TikTok because I heard bad things about it.
Yeah.
Bad things happen. Well, I guess I'm still on that mindset because I'm on the bandwagon.
You wanna know what else you could be on the bandwagon for?
Let me guess, your mom.
What about your grandma?
That fucking Shane knew that it was gonna be a setup for a joke, but that was not the direction I was gonna go.
I'm like,
It would have been funny if it was your dad. Yeah, your dad also would have been funny, but it would have been a setup for a D's nuts joke.
oh,
Yeah, and when it comes to that out of context clip that we may or may not get, I'm pretty sure someone's gonna quote that in the quotes chat. I'm not 100% sure who it's going to be, but I'm sure it's gonna happen.
I just remember the one time I tried I tried a D's no joke and I misquoted in something about something these balls, and that was a fail.
Yeah, that sounds like a fail.
Yeah, so that's why I'm like, no. Ooh, okay. As you can kindly see, my head's about to get a little light, but I'm still functioning.
Yep.
Just good.
Yeah. And you wanna know? You wanna know what other types of groups can be spicy?
What?
LootTubers.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm not saying that to poke fun. I'm just speaking logically.
I don't think I've heard of that. Besides, are you talking about VTubers like the ones with
Yeah.
their turrets on it? Okay.
Yeah,
In the back of my mind, I was like, wait, you mean something else until I just realized
yeah,
that you're talking
Shane's
about.
camera just like flipped 90 degrees.
Oh, sorry.
Use that cell
Sorry.
phone.
Brother was texting me if it was raining on my end, but it's actually looking pretty nice night. It doesn't start till 10.
Yeah, it's going to be raining tomorrow. Well, for the next few days for me, which is gonna suck. And hopefully we'll be back on our D&D campaign, which I can neither confirm nor deny because we are not 100% sure at the time of recording, but I'm pretty sure we are at the time this podcast episode is out.
Yeah, it is going to be raining for the next. Oh, it's going to be raining until next Thursday, according to my weather app on my phone.
I see wolf boobs. Sorry. What is that face that Shane
I was about
made?
that. I'm like, dude. If you want a wolf person to thirst, go to Luna from Hell of a Boss.
Nope,
Jeez.
nope. I prefer the human form. Let the furries have fun with the wolf form.
So, with that comment you just said, you're not a furry.
Yes. I am not a furry, but Lola Bunny is an exception.
Actually, a good question for Midnight. How familiar are you with D&D?
I was originally part of a D&D group, but after that group cut ties with me, I got removed from the group. I had a Centaur Cleric as my character. I'm gonna probably give her a little comic series instead,
Fair.
since I can't really use her right now.
Yeah, I did share ideas of what I want to do for the Mindstorm Creations media projects, and I'm not 100% sure who. And when it comes to who would be a part of Mindstorm Creations media with me, when it comes to the writer's side, I'm not 100% sure who would want to come up with IP ideas based on what type of stories they would want to make. And when it comes to the Mirrorgate universe, Ben and I were talking about the idea of Worlds Brawl 1 and 2 taking place in my reality in the Mirrorgate universe, and 3 to 5 taking place in his reality, which would mean Worlds Brawl 1 Part 2 would take place in his reality, given the fact that it is the start of the Milky Way multiverse saga.
So the Milkyverse.
Yep. Do you not understand the logic of what I meant by Milky Way multiverse?
No, I was just thinking. Nah, my brain was just going to a different place there.
So you do understand, you were just pretending you weren't.
Yeah, pretty much.
Fair. And when it comes to the pajama pants that I'm wearing, it looks like actual pants, but it's not.
Mm.
Like,
Well, I'm not
I
wearing
thought those are
pajamas
jeans.
since
yeah, no,
to me,
They look like jeans.
it's pajama pants that looks like jeans.
Oh my gosh.
Where can
I'm
I
not.
buy that?
I don't know.
To me,
I
I'm
got
not wearing
most of my
pajamas.
I got most of
I'm
my
not wearing.
pajama pants from Walmart.
Anyway, John, go.
Anyways, to me, I'm not wearing any pajamas since I got here from Ireland with my mom and my siblings.
You're
So
wearing shorts, aren't you?
yes,
Yeah, fair. And
You got it correct. You got it correct. I don't know if you've seen it through the
yeah,
webcam,
I'm gonna
but
say this right here and now. When it comes to the idea of getting tattoos, if I get any leg tattoos, I would rather wear shorts than take my pants off for a thigh tattoo.
Hmm.
Yeah, good luck trying to take
No
that out of
tattoos
context.
will
I'm not
no
really attached.
tattoos shall ever grace this glorious body of mine.
So you don't plan on
I'm,
getting tattoos? I plan on getting them.
No.
I'm not really a tattoo guy either, so not planning.
I'm thinking of getting a couple in the future, but I don't know when.
Yeah, for when we do yeah, for by time when we do a you lose you ski, let's say for a try not to laugh, depending on when we schedule it, depending on who's involved, I have some evil but funny posts for whoever laughs the most. Like, let's say, for example, if Midnight had to post, there's one funny post that I have for the not safe for work account, and I'm still thinking of something that would poke fun at her in a funny way for the safe for work account. So, a two option type of deal, which that was what we did with Ben at the time we did a you lose you ski on golf with your friends last month, if I remember correctly. I'm
Mhm.
just going by memory here, so I'm just pretty much just yapping my ass off, so I don't really know what else to say.
Hmm.
I think
Hmm.
I think in that stream I did the Yuli Yuski and then Jason and then Ben.
Yeah, we each did two, but there was only one that I deleted because I was legitimately embarrassed for about posting it, and I showed proof that it was up at the time it was up and then deleted it afterwards because I was like, nope, I am not keeping this up because that is just legitimately embarrassing for me.
Mm.
Alright, so by number only, and we all can answer this question. Who's your favorite Pokemon by number?
Okay, hold on. I would have to look up my favorite's Pokedex number. Hold on a second.
Yeah, I do not know what number mine is, to be honest.
151 for me. Guess which one? The OGs will know.
Mm-hmm. That would be Mew, I think.
Yeah. I honestly do want to get a Mew plushie at some point, and whether or not if I want to get a Mew tattoo is a whole other question on its own.
Let's see. Oh, so my favorite Pokemon's Pokedex number is 700.
Oh, damn. Yeah, which one is 700? I'm curious now.
Sylveon?
Not surprised.
My answer to that question is very easy.
Very easy cricket sounds.
Yes.
Well,
Yep.
that sounds like we're gonna have fun in episode 50 when we record it, because it's gonna be a guess the Pokemon by type.
Oh, I'm gonna fail. So, oh, you know what? Yeah, 99. Yeah,
To me,
99% is just me gonna be playing the cricket sound effect.
to
Well,
me,
here's
it's
the
zero.
thing. Here's the thing about that, Shane. We can have a cheat sheet that has a display of the types, and we take a guess based on the design of that Pokemon.
Oh.
And
It should be easy to me.
yeah, Which we could do a collab too, for when that time comes, just as a idea. That way, the activity episode can be spiced up.
I think throughout this episode, if Midnight was in that collab, I would pretty much just look to her and go, nope. I'm screwed.
Yeah, and here's what we could do to spice things up. Whoever has the least amount of whoever has the least amount of points has to do a "you lose, you skeet" post. He's accepting defeat already.
I mean, my only knowledge of Pokemon is somewhat of the anime and Smash Brothers and Detective Pikachu the movie.
I haven't
What
seen
else can I
Detective
add to that?
Pikachu in years.
Honestly, yeah, I don't think I've seen the other Pokemon. I don't think I've seen any of the Pokemon movies besides the Mario ones. But I think I watched the Super Mario movie and the Mario Galaxy movie.
Are you? Oh wait, hold on. I'm gonna stop you right there. You said you haven't seen a Pokemon movie except for Super Mario. That is two different franchises.
I know that. I know that. Listen, I know the different one, but isn't both of them owned by Nintendo?
I haven't seen a Pokemon movie except for Mario.
It's just the way you worded. It's when you worded
They're
it.
both on the same company, Nintendo.
Well,
Yeah,
here's the
but you
thing.
also said
Outside
I haven't.
of Nintendo, Pokemon is its own company.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You ever thought about that? You dick.
Thank you. Another round of the middle fingers with John versus Jason. Here we go.
Thanks for the idea, man.
Really?
Yes, really. Do it
Here
with
we
both
go.
fingers, motherfucker.
The funny thing right now for me about that is it kind of looks like Jason is actually flipping off Shane on my screen.
Wait. No, to do such disrespect.
Yeah, fuck you.
No, I have an actual reason to use.
And
Now I have an
Shane-
actual reason to use that.
Double.
You know what? Now I have an actual reason to use that flamethrower. Wait.
Alright. At some point, if you have a Steam account, I challenge you to a game of Banana Shooter. And that's the shade. John can confirm this, but I'm correct at that game.
Mm-hmm.
I will see my old Steam account and I'll give it a try. Challenge accepted.
Hey, say
Do
this.
you have a game? Do you have a PC of any kind?
He has a laptop.
If it runs Windows, you can, or Linux.
I don't know if HB qualifies.
I don't know.
I mean, it depends on the American number, since HP has Windows and Chromebook.
This is the Chromebook.
Nope, you can't do that on a Chromebook.
Okay,
Not-
noted.
It's not compatible with Chromebook.
Wait. Huh. Would that explain why Discord? That would actually explain Discord's audio every time I try to use it on my laptop. That would explain too much.
You must be using the mobile version on the laptop since it has Google Play Store.
Would it be better if I used the app then?
I have not used the Discord mobile app back when I had a Chromebook, but I cannot comment on that one. But you can just pick up. Honestly, you can just pick up any laptop or Facebook Marketplace for like $100 or so. That can do Discord way better than the Chromebook, as long as it's not a 10-year-old laptop.
Oh,
That was just a fuck with y'all. Just a finger point, just a hand pointing at you saying you're adopted.
You sure I can't Uno reverse that to you?
The joke's on you. I was already adopted by someone else.
Well then.
Well,
Yeah.
you could just saying you can pick a laptop on Facebook Marketplace for around 100 to 250 bucks. That can do way better stuff
Micro
than
Facebook?
Facebook Marketplace. Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah.
You can get a lot cheaper than. Don't get a Best Buy because they will charge you a lot of money for a laptop, even the cheapest one. And if you buy the cheapest laptop from Best Buy, you're gonna get the most crappiest results out there. It's gonna run Discord like shit, web browsers like shit.
A Legend of Zelda Uno. Oh my gosh.
Yep. Guess which card I'm gonna pull out.
I wonder if they have Nintendo Switches it. Whoa! Whoa! DS for $100.
Oh, that's a
Talk about a
steal.
bargain.
Hey Shane, guess which card I'm gonna pull out from the Uno deck.
Let me guess. 2-0.
You got Uno reversed in style.
There we go.
Yeah, next time. Yeah, when John comes to my place for 24 hours together, part 2. If we do a video to where we play Uno and have somebody and have one person on Discord with us while we do it, to where to where we play a card on their behalf without looking at the cards, I think that'd be a fun idea.
Oh yeah. It's saying there's also laptops on eBay that you can get. I don't know if you can see. But a lot cheaper.
I'll have to put that in for a future idea.
I got something funny. Watch this.
Oh my god. You killed Shane.
I did.
Excuse me, hold on. Okay, hat off. I need floor time. Floor time. Floor time. This is the people I surround myself with.
I am resisting the urge to drink buffalo sauce.
Do it. Do it.
What? Drink the buffalo sauce in a pot? Alright, say less.
Yeah, do it.
Wait, what?
There's one time.
Midnight, what are you doing?
I'm gonna drink the buffalo sauce, baby.
Oh god.
Wait. Whoa.
Oh god.
Oh!
I'm just gonna take this beer, and I'm just gonna
You must be drinking a lot more than what you usually put on food. So although it's no longer a fucking flavor.
Yeah. So
I actually didn't have a sip of the cider. He was like, I'm tempted to drink the buffalo sauce. If you're gonna be tempted, at least do it.
I've never attempted to do that.
Yeah. I'm fine.
You know what? You know what? I need more floor time. I need more floor time. I need to comprehend this. What is going on?
I drank buffalo sauce.
Jason
Or
survived.
actually, here's a better question. Actually, here's a better question. What is going on?
I'm just laughing at your reaction, man. Hold on. Midnight said drink the buffalo sauce, and I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I'll do it a little. I'll do it if it's on camera.
Dedication.
There's one time when I finished breakfast that my mom made. There's one time where I had to actually drink the remaining soap that's on the plate.
That's wild.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I am not in pain, but and if I and it's a good thing that I'm single because if I had a girlfriend and she wanted to kiss me, she would taste buffalo sauce on my lips.
And there's one time I had an urge to drink the ketchup that's on the plate when I'm done eating fries or
What?
potato tots.
You drink ketchup?
I am I am dead serious, bro. There was one time that I did it.
So you're basically Pikachu with that ketchup bottle.
Bro.
Yeah, pretty much. And there's also a logical theory that I brought up, and John and Shane were like, I could never view this the same way again. So, you know how Shaggy is a stoner?
There you go.
What if his barbecue has weed in it?
Oh.
I've reacted to that last time.
Yeah, your reaction was so priceless that it was funny.
Yeah.
I still remember the Shaggy voice and the Scooby voice I did with it. It's just a complete like a joke. Like again, like Scoob, we're totally 420 blazing it. Oh yeah, I feel you, man.
Reggie, like Scoob.
Yo, my upper was telling me that I'm in a loud environment, but in reality, it's just me speaking.
Yeah.
Kind of reminds me, there's this one YouTube poop with Scooby Doo. I forgot what,
Look,
I think it was called Strong or Strong or
this
something
is what
like
my upper
that.
this is what my upper was
And
telling
like
me.
it was it had like Shaggy as a stoner in that YouTube poop.
Oh, so just normal Shaggy. Got it.
Yeah, Shaggy is a stoner regularly. And from
They
when
made
John
it
and
more
I
obvious. They made it more obvious though.
Yeah, and from when John said that Shaggy is illegally doing weed, I argued that it depends on where you do it. Like, in Florida, it's illegal. Shane can do it legally, given how he lives in Illinois.
I will never do that, but it
Speaking
is
of
legal.
Illinois,
But it's legal.
speaking of Illinois, okay, I'm just gonna cut back. I'm just gonna say, just go ahead.
I think it's legal where I am, but I know that every time like I go out of my neighborhood, sometimes like there will be people like smoking weed, and yeah, it's like a nasty smell.
Yeah, my neighbor smokes weed in their backyard. Yeah, I'm not gonna say any names for privacy reasons, but they do smoke weed in their backyard.
Wait, in the car area? Wait, at the house next to yours, or
Yes.
was it before?
Yeah, I haven't interacted with them, but well, I haven't interacted with them since the 4th of July, I want to say a year or two ago. And I'm not 100% sure on what is going to be planned next week, except next week at the time of recording, just want to clarify, exempting for the VR chat anniversary party. Which, again, like what I said in the beginning, for those who participated in the event, thank you for doing so. We had a hell of a fun time.
So when's the next one? Because when I did the holiday special for the Robcraft family, I got into VR chat, and they even have my own model for that. So when's that gonna be?
Yeah, to answer that question, it's going to be 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And my username is the same name, but with VR at the end of it.
Okay.
Yeah, most of the time in VR chat, I just play horror maps. And
Hmm.
if I don't play a horror map, I'm usually either A, just hanging out with my friends, or B, I am playing community games with not just my community, also the communities of the other individual members of the buddies. Which, speaking of that, I invited other content creators that I'm friends with to the buddies server, which I ain't gonna lie, it is good that we are seeing other content creators supporting each other in the buddies community. Whether or not if the same thing will happen for the All Things Nerdy podcast community is a whole other question on its own.
Hmm.
And when it comes to future ideas for the buddies, when it comes to what is planned for merch in this order, we don't have any plans yet for New Year's 2029. And from the idea of a camp theme drop came into my head, I was like, you know what? Let's have a summer camp themed drop for the 7th anniversary. And for 2028, the Potato PC Gang is going to be for New Year's 2028. And a drop that's inspired by trading card games that we play called Collector's Cards is going to be for the 6th anniversary. And for next year, 2027, we're having a collaboration with Steelfish Studios for New Year's 2027. And then a meme that started in this podcast back in episode 14 is becoming merch, Pussies and Cream. And there was a wholesome approach with the design because I was like, you know what? Let's go for cats because cats used to be called pussies. And how the meme started, at the time we were collaborating with AMV God, which we're gonna see him again in the next episode. We were recording episode 14 at the time, and from when we were talking about cookies and cream at the time, I said pussies and cream by accident.
Oh no.
Ben and AMV were poking fun at me for it. I wasn't embarrassed. I thought it was pretty funny that I accidentally said it. And it got turned into a meme because of it.
Hmm.
I am. Nope, 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 nope. I'm gonna stop myself right there. Right there.
Say it, you won't.
I I can. The Christian mind in me is saying, no, don't go that route, Shane. Every other joke is fine, but don't go that route. We respect the women.
Yeah. My
But
jokes are
you do
rated
make
E for
cats,
everyone.
right?
Yeah.
Like,
That was what I said from when I mentioned the meme, yes, but the word was accidentally said from when I meant to say cookies and cream from when I was talking about it at the time.
whew, okay, okay, okay. Whew.
I think I remember. I don't know if it was a clip or something, but I think I remember you saying that. I
Yeah.
don't remember if it's a clip that you posted or something like that.
Did you watch episode 14 at the time?
I don't think the full episode, but I would probably guess it's a clip or something. You could
Yeah,
like a
I
clip of it.
honestly do not remember on the top of my head. And a clip from one of the earlier episodes from when Pickrus, back from when he was a host at the time, was explaining the reasoning on the why he was barely there. He was having some issues with his girlfriend, and he said that she was toxic, and he broke up with her and said that she's gone. And then his cousin said, just like my mama, which that was unexpected. And with the way that it was edited, as soon as they look at each other, you just hear Illuminati confirmed.
Hmm.
Which I can show you guys the clip real quick. I am just gonna need to go to the Yup It's the Buddy Shorts channel, which that edit was so fucking funny from when I made it, and I still think it's funny to this day. Found it. Okay.
Hey, let's
Alright.
see where this goes.
Wait, hold on.
I've been here. The reasons why the last time I was barely in here is because of my ex that was living with me. She toxic, she gone. Poof. Disappeared like my mama.
Damn, Joe. Damn.
Man.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
That shit was so fucking funny, dude. Oh, man. Holy. Yeah, 2 years later, that edit is still funny. Look at Shane's reaction. It's so priceless.
My head is just I'm just going lightheaded, but I'm also like I can also stay focused.
To be fair,
Just-
you had one beer.
Your point.
Yeah, which one beer is not enough to feel something. Two, you just feel tipsy.
Three is buzzed, right?
Buzzed and tipsy is the same thing if you think about it logically. Which, on my birthday, at the time we were celebrating it, I had one shot of tequila that my mom and I shared at the time before we went bowling. And then she bought me an Angry Orchard from when we were at the bowling alley at the time. John can confirm this because he was there with me in person at the time.
Yep.
And then from when I went home, I asked if I could snag one, and I did. And from when I had that second one, I was tipsy as shit, and I couldn't tell if I was buzzed or if I was drunk, but I had a good buzz.
Hmm.
Yeah, and because of the fact that 2 hours 59 minutes, we're almost at the 3 hour mark, so we're good.
Mm-hmm.
Time to call it.
It was fun.
Yeah.
I agree. The collab episodes are always fun to do. Especially when it's with the homies and homettes.
Mm-hmm.
Home meds.
Female version of homie.
Oh, okay. So we're ending this here.
Yep. Given the fact that we've reached the 3-hour mark,
All
this is a
right.
good place to wrap up.
All right. Since I did intro, my turn for outro. Time to go a little Sam Elliott style. Thank you all for watching this. I was this close. Welcome. Thank you for joining in on this wonderful All Things Dirty podcast episode. Insert number. I am too lazy to figure out what
Episode
this
39.
is here. 39. Thank you. Thank you all for joining. A special thanks to Midnight Moonflower. It is a pleasure to have you on.
It was a pleasure to be here. Again, thank you for inviting me.
Anytime.
You're welcome.
Time and I guess until next time. John, Jason, Shane, and we'll see you when episode 40 comes. So see you guys next time.
Bye.
And he's down.
Yep.
Nevertheless, see you guys in episode 40. And from what I mentioned, Cyborg Assassin 2 Project Resurrection, there will be a link in the description down below for those who want to go read it. Read Cyborg Assassin 1 first before you do 2. Nevertheless, see you guys in episode 40, and to the Buddies community, thank you for being here to celebrate 4 years with us.
Yay.